Hi, I'm Adam Hershaman, and I'm here with an electronics quick tip. Part of our assortment this holiday season is a new and exciting Tumi Smart Battery Bank and app. This is a solution that's truly unique to Tumi, something our competitors are not doing, and is a real point of difference for us as a brand, putting us at the forefront of innovation and creating solutions that help perfect our clients' journeys. Since these are new items to Tumi, I wanted to take a minute to show you a bit about how they work and how to set them up. Let me show you. Tumi's 8,000 and 12,000 milliamp hour battery banks are equipped with a smart feature, meaning they can connect via Bluetooth to an app. Let me show you. First, ensure that the Tumi power bank is fully charged. 4 lights indicated on the panel show that it's fully charged. The next step is to go on to the App Store and download the Tumi app. So I go into the App Store, I search for Tumi, and Tumi Electronics pops up. I then click Download. And the Tumi app should be visible on my screen here, like so. When you're ready, click on the Tumi app, click Accept and Continue. Now it's asking for permission to locate even when you're not using the app. For now, I'd say allow. Okay. So now your app is looking for a battery bank. And what you need to do is start the Bluetooth connection by pressing and holding the Bluetooth connect button that's on the side panel of the battery bank. So I press and hold and wait for the blinking light. Okay, the light's blinking. That means the power bank is trying to find a Bluetooth connection. I then click Add New. And voila, a Tumi Smart Battery Bank 8000 mAh shows up. That means that the device has found the app and the app has found the device and they're ready to pair. So I click on the device. It now indicates that I've successfully connected to the device. I click OK. I can now name the battery bank. So for the sake of this, I'll call it Adam's Bank. Okay. I'll now go to the main screen. So you can see on Adam's Bank, there's a main screen. And you can see that there's a battery and an 87 next to it. This is indicating the percentage battery remaining in my battery bank. So I have 87% of the battery remaining. This next area says 5 hours, 0 minutes to discharge. That means that it would take about 5 hours for this device to dispense all the power that it has in storage. On the bottom here, you see a 1 amp USB port and 2.4 amp USB port. Now, this is a really cool function. What this allows you to do is to control the output flow from each of the 2 ports. So you can see that there are 2 ports at the end of this bank. One is a 2.4 amp output, one is a 1 amp output. What you can do from the app is you can turn both of them on and both of them off if you so choose. So if I had 2 devices connected to both USB ports and I only wanted one of them to charge at one time, I could do that very easily by turning on the 1 amp USB port. And if I wanted to turn it off, I could do the same thing. If I wanted both of them on and both of them charging at the same time, I could do that as well. The benefit of this feature is that you can control what's charging and when. Another very cool feature about this app is that it allows you to sound an alert in the instance that you may have lost or misplaced your battery bank, or you just can't remember where you put it. And by clicking this Find Me, it creates a little noise. And that noise is very helpful. For me, I oftentimes forget which pocket or which bag I've put my power bank. This beep allows me to easily find it. So that's the home screen. There's also an informational tutorial here which explains to the user every single function of the device. Very easy to do. And as you can see, you can just click through. And let's head to the second tab by clicking this gearbox at the top right. So you can see where I named my bank. We're going to start off with reserve battery level. You can see I've enabled this feature and set it at 25%. What this means is that my battery will stop charging all devices once it depletes its power reserve to 25%. So for instance, if you remember, my battery bank now is charged to about 87% capacity. What this reserve feature means is that if I'm charging something and I left it in my bag, that it would charge whatever I wanted charged until the battery was 25% full. So it would charge from 87 to 25, and then it would stop charging. And what's the reason for this? What's the benefit? The benefit is that I always like to know that I have a little bit of charge left in my battery bank, and I always like to know exactly how much. So this is really a peace of mind thing, that I always know that no matter what, I have 25% left. Most battery banks, in fact, all battery banks in the marketplace will just keep charging without any type of reserve or without any type of ability to stop itself unless it's manually shut off. So this is a really unique and helpful feature that we've added into this app. Again, all part of perfecting the journey, giving people peace of mind, giving people more tools to help them along their journey. The last part of the app, which is a very cool function, is the last known location. This feature is meant to help locate a lost battery bank. And what it does is it basically takes a reading of where it is at the time when the Bluetooth is separated from the device. So when there's the Bluetooth connection is severed between the app and the device, the app will record its last known location at that time. So for instance, if I left my battery bank at home and I took my phone with me to work, by the time I got downstairs and about 33 feet away from the app, I wouldn't be able to stay connected to it. I'd be out of Bluetooth range. At that time, the app would record the last known location of the device, so that if I kept walking and realized, a mile or two away, oh gosh, I forgot my power bank, I don't know where it is, where did I leave it? I can quickly reference this app and it will tell me where I left it. So that's a very cool feature. And again, another way of perfecting the journey, helping solve problems, easing pain points. And this pain point that we're using here is helping people remember, giving them tools to remember and find where they put their battery bank. So that's the tutorial. It's a very exciting opportunity for us to have our first ever app, a very useful app, and something that's definitely going to be unique, shows our positioning as a leader in the industry, and it's going to create a very special experience for folks this holiday season. Happy holidays to everybody. Thank you so much, and all the best.